right, YouTube famo. Hope everything's okay with you. So I gotta give you updates on me, and this season is about to take shape. It's taking shape already. So this is what happened. I did get a hold of some tanning gear. I saw you guys working. I know you saw me working on tanning that one hide. I got a hold of that deer hide from a hunter. You know, most hunters, they hunt the deer for the meat, and so they just skin it and throw the skin away. It's like, well, let me get a hold of that skin. And one hunter hit me up and said, sure. And I ran over, I got it. And I've been working on it, and quite surprisingly, scraping the flesh off the hide is, that's a tough job, man. That's a lot of work involved with that. And that's also a deer. It's a thick skin. There's a lot of meat. It gets complicated around the face, but I think I got it figured out. But anyway, I threw it back in the freezer because it's getting cold. I need to set up like a skinning shack, But I went on Facebook, and on Facebook, I made a big announcement. Let me tell you about this announcement, but hold on 1 minute. Sorry about that, guys. I looked in my trunk and I didn't like what I saw. But, alright, there's some traffic. I gotta move fast. Alright, so I made my big announcement. I said, everybody listen up. If you shot a deer and you're throwing away the skin, come let me get it. If you shot a coyote, let me get it. I will come take care of it. Did a fox come and try to shoot your chickens? Don't worry, I will come take care of it. And the difference was this time I put it in a video form. I didn't just write it out. I put it in a video form, just like what you're seeing now. And so people were like, I actually got a lot more comments on it. And the comments were not, oh, I got this deer skin. Oh, I got this coyote skin. The comments, all women. All women. They were saying, there's this raccoon. He is big and fluffy. Come kill him. Get him off my land. Skunks, raccoons, all these critters are terrorizing these women around town. And the women are like, please come and get him. I was like, well, that's a little bit different. We're not talking about, me picking up dead animals now. Now we're talking about me trapping and killing. But liberal white woman activated. The liberal white women came strong on my comment or on my post, and they started talking about how that's illegal. You can't do that. And then they literally were tagging multiple Illinois wildlife foundations and stuff, tagging bureaucrats. I was like, holy smokes, these women went at me hard. And so now in different replies, there's people arguing. Like, a lot of these women are trying to keep their chickens safe and stuff, Like, we want these foxes gone. Come get them. And like the guys, they would say something here or there. They were laughing. They thought it was funny because everyone around my town is a hunter, but they're all hunting deer. They're not dealing with small game, fur bearers, which is what I'm getting into. And so they're laughing. They got no love for these animals, and they're not getting involved. So the liberal white women are going after the white women on my thread, and they're both attacking each other. They're attacking me, tagging bureaucrats. I'm like, what a mess. I am going back and forth. But when you do that, that puts your post at the top, because now you are the most relevant, according to Facebook. And I still do Facebook because that's what my town does. My town is Facebooking. I mean, I checked them out on X. There ain't no traffic. It's all Facebooking. So anyway, I'm getting into, it's like a big battle. And so then the admins turned the comments off. So now I'm like, no more commentary. I'm like, well, shit. So I'm like, that didn't go too well. I went through each comment and I commented to these people. I did some research. I'm like, now these bureaucrats are going to be all up in my ass. All up in my ass. So now I got to do this legally. And I look, trapping, at the time I looked, trapping season starts in 3 days. I'm like, oh snap. How much is a trapping license? $10.50. I'm like, oh snap. So I'm fitting to call these people. I call them up and I'm like, I need to get a trapping license. Like, oh sir, you need to, sir, you got to take a class. Unless you were born before 1980. Just so happens I was. Ha ha! Like, oh, well, I guess you don't have to do anything. You just got to give us $10.50. I'm like, oh, snap. So I bought the license. I bought a cheap Chinese cage. But it doesn't even matter. All these women that want these animals gone, they got cages. They're setting up the cages for me. It's just when they catch these coons, they want me to come get them. Well, I can't have a FOID card. I can't buy a gun. But I did buy a nice $100 crossbow pistol. It's a crossbow, but just, like one hand. Pop. So it's not the cheapest. It's not the most expensive. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles and gadgets. It's nothing special. Looks kind of nice. But I bought it. Apparently it was a small name distributor too, because they literally sent me a thank you letter saying thank you for doing your business with this small company. I'm like, that's very nice of you. Oh snap, I gotta answer this. Let me finish it. Alright, so I got the crossbow. I ordered the cheap Chinese cage. And I got the hunting license. I'm like, alright. So number one, there's this one girl, young, pretty, I'll give her that. She wants to, she's the most urgent situation because she has a skunk that's going on her porch and it sprays her dogs. She wants this damn thing gone. Oh, let me hop right. All right, so I got the tools. I even went to Cabela's and I bought a camouflage hat because I thought it's very important that not only do I have the tools, but I also got to look the part. And what kind of an outdoorsman would I be if I didn't have a Cabela's camouflage hat? You got to have one. So I got the beard, I got the hat, I got the tools. I'm walking around with that big dick swagger like I got blood on my hands. Yeah. And the first urgent situation is this woman. She got a skunk on her yard. So she's got her own trap. She's trying to catch this dang thing. She's trying and she keeps catching these fucking feral house cats. They keep going in her traps. I'm like, go with vegetables. I got some fresh pumpkin. Get vegetables. These cats, like skunks, raccoons, possums, they're omnivores. Cats are carnivores, And she's like, they'll still eat pumpkin. I'm like, okay, look, you obviously know more than me. So she's setting up these traps. I got this other woman telling me, she's like, hey, I need you to set up traps at my daughter's place. I got some raccoons that are going around there. So I still need to do that. The liberal white women are pissed, but they don't know anything about this right now. They don't know who I'm talking to. And everything's nice and legal. But anyway, hunting season started. We set up the trap. Caught nothing. No skunk. And I find out this morning, no skunk. This morning, on the job site at the morning meeting, I get a message in my Facebook. This guy who never even commented. He didn't say anything on my post. He said, hey, I saw your post. Want some coyote skins? I'm like, hell yeah, I do. He's like, well, I got some coyotes I shot last night. 5 of them. Like 5 coyotes? Yeah, I'll take them. So he's like, yeah, sure, give me your address. I'll put them wherever you want. I'm like, well, put them in front of the camper. Well, it's garbage day today. So he showed up at my place with 5 dead coyotes. He couldn't get in because the garbage can is on one side. And my wife is parked on the other driveway, so he couldn't get in. So he just threw the coyotes in front of my wife's car. So she's gonna go and take the kids to school and find just 5 dead coyotes sitting there. I had to give her a warning. Like, don't worry, they're there. I know where they're coming from. So I gotta come home today and get started, man. Get started. And I've been watching videos on how to properly cook coyote. Number 1, I better have gloves on when I'm skinning these things, because they got diseases galore. Diseases galore, diseases galore, diseases galore. And so they got diseases galore, are gonna wear gloves, are gonna wear a mask. And then when I cook their meat, when I cook the coyote meat, because I have every intention of eating them, when I do, I have to make sure they are fully cooked. Ain't no medium rare. They have to be fully cooked. So I gotta make like sausages, chili. I'm probably gonna buy a meat grinder when I can. You know, cut up the pieces. I gotta put it in brine, try to kill anything, you know. There's a process. But I'm gonna have meat cooler full. And I'm gonna be processing skins fast. But that's where I'm at right now, people. The next video you see, I will be talking about my tanning and catching expedition. Oh yeah, I'm a hunter now, boys and girls. I'm an outdoorsman. I'm a trapper. And I kind of have to be like a cartoonish type. Because I bought the knives. I need to like sit there with the knife and be like, oh yeah, these furry friends will taste my blade. No, but I mean, I feel bad for him. I do, because I'm kind of an animal lover myself. I am, believe it or not, I am an animal lover. And I feel bad, you know. These little critters are going to get caught in my cage. They're small, they're fuzzy, they're cute. They're going to be like, oh no, there's a human and I got nowhere to go. Is he going to hurt me? And the answer is yes. Hopefully it doesn't hurt, but yes, I'm going to kill you. And it's sad. I feel bad for him. Killing him's going to be the hardest part. Now, once I kill them, if it's a clean kill, mission accomplished, they're dead. Now I don't feel bad, like cutting up their belly and peeling off their skin. I don't feel bad once they're dead. It's just the killing part right before. Yeah, I feel bad for the little guys. They're just out looking for a meal, and they went to the wrong one. They got caught. Survival of the fittest, and now they're scared, and I'm going to kill them. So that part hurts. But I have to harden my heart to these varmints. But as it turns out, it looks like I might not even have to. Because the way this guy said, he said, yeah, I killed 85 coyotes last season. Like 85 coyote skins? And I'm going to tan them all? It's going to be like an assembly line. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to have to like fully process a coyote like every day. One a day. You know how good I'm going to get at this? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. But all right, guys. Hey, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully next time you hear from me, I'm going to have some action shots. I'll show you. All right, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button, because now the action's about to start. And I got to show you guys how I do this. Talk to you later. Bye.